I think architecture had a big influence on what I do and how I do it, particularly the early pieces, because they're all geometric, and that geometry, I'm sure, came out of interest in architecture. I was not interested in color in the 60s. I was much more interested in the refraction of light, or how light would go through a translucent or transparent object and what it looked like inside. I mean, these boxes that I made at that time, they were really rooms, in a sense, from given architecture. They were rooms that I put myself into. It started out, I would take pictures of the sunset, which would set, right there in front of us. And then after doing a series of pictures, I thought, well, why don't I do some drawings? And then that got a little bit more elaborate, and eventually I did sunsets on velvet, because the logic that I was using, if it's a cliche, then why not see if you can do that on velvet, because that'll be a nice thing to push against, to try and make work. I like the velvet, not because of the association. That's just kind of a weighty thing that you have to deal with. But I like it because it's so black. And there's no other thing there's no black like it. This was not a hit record.
I mean, I had a great time with it, but it got, you want to do something different. But I wanted to keep the idea of the deep space, because we have a physical reaction to deep space, and that to me is authentic. It's not a lot of words. So in order to do that, I did the LAX paintings. Each group is premised on light and how it's manipulated and what is falling on or not, and that's that.